100% local. 100% local.
It's your station.
102.3 HFM.
Loving life in Harborough.
This is Market Harborough in Leicestershire, situated 84 miles north of London and 50 miles east of Birmingham. The current population of the town is nearly 21,000 residents.
Local. 100% local.
102.3 HFM.
HFM is run, staffed and engineered almost entirely by a band of talented volunteers who all give up their free time to make HFM the success that it is. HFM was launched as a full-time community radio station on Saturday, February the 10th, 2007.
Good morning, Harborough FM.
Now meet some of our team. Chris Jones, the Sunday bit in the middle, 11 a.m. till 2 p.m.
Chris Jones with you through until 2. This is Billy Ocean, and love really hurts without you. Good morning.
Try and get over what she's trying to say. I think it's wherever Maxine is, it's raining rather heavily. But she didn't put it quite like that. Thank you, Maxine. You made us smile. It is. Oh yeah.
I'll tell you what I love about HFM, really love about HFM, and that is the family atmosphere. It's everybody comes in, they start at HFM, do their first shows, they get trained, they come in, they end up as part of the family, really, really do. We share our problems, we go through our ups and our downs together, and we become great friends. Listeners as well, they begin by entering the competitions, they get chatting to the presenters and become friends as well. That is just one of the many benefits of HFM. I love it.
Dave Irvin, weekday breakfast show between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m.
102.3 HFM, playing in Lily Island there, and would have known. Ross says that that track is really just Our House by Crosby, Stills and Ash & Young with the words changed. That's McFly and One for the Radio. Perfect choice. The HFM teaser, by the way, which you'll find in the Harborough Mail, page 28, I think, on the guide, is what was removed from the roads during the Second World War. What I love about HFM, as I mentioned in my little blog thing, the freedom to do absolutely anything. They don't put restrictions on us. They trust us. They treat us like adults and say, look, it's your programme. Do what you like to do with it. So I just do organised chaos, basically. It's all bluff. People think that I'm really intelligent, and I'm not. I just have fun with it.
Dave Smith, weekday morning show, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m.
HFM plays your Lady Gaga then. Welcome to Friday morning then. This is HFM live from Market Harborough. Thanks to Mr. Irving for the breakfast show. My name's Dave Smith, here till 1 o'clock today. All the usual nonsense on the way today. And on this day in 2004, reports suggested that the popular Atkins diet could cause depression and mood swings. Although on the plus side, your weight loss meant if you did throw a wobbly, it wouldn't be quite as wobbly as before. HFM making the Spice Girls then spice up your life. Got to say morning to everybody at 1 billion%. Apparently they're all out in the chiller today, which is nice, and it's apparently, well, I can't say that word on the radio because I'll be sacked, but it's apparently very cold. Like a penguin's pantry in there today. Can we get these tunes banging out today? Bit of Spin Doctors, some Culture Beat. We'll kick off with the Spin Doctors then. What I like about HFM? Well, it's a lovely place to work. Market Harborough's lovely. I just like being able to entertain people, make people laugh, and hopefully, while they're sat at work bored, make them snigger. Give them something to think about other than work. That's the thing, isn't it? That's the key to my show, I think.
Moley, the early afternoon show, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m.
It's a Friday afternoon with myself, Moley, on 102.3 HFM, and of course our theme continuing. Well, commiserations there to those that did. We're doing it all again next week, and another question for you for next week in conjunction with Longcombe celebrating. Sharon, it's the Temptations, isn't it?
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it?
Okay. love about HFM. It's the variety of music and the friendliness of our listeners. Couldn't be better. Couldn't be better.
Richard Olive, weekday drive time show, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m.
HFM for Market Harborough, South Leicestershire, North Northamptonshire, and live around the world on the internet. Good afternoon, and welcome to another Friday in your life. Not just any old Friday, oh no, my darling. This happens to be the 4th of March 2011, and if it's your birthday today, many happy returns. The sun is shining on you of something. And I said, what's that, Simon? He said, have you got any Led Zeppelin? Status Quo on HFM, a classic. Roll over, lay down and let me in. Perfect for a Friday. And if you're the boss of an organisation, a factory, an office, doesn't matter what it is, you can get major brownie points with your employees today if you just say to them, go home. Go home, full pay. Feed the dog, pick up the kids. Chill out, put your feet up, get in the hammock. Ah yes, what a lovely day that would be.
Well, for me, what's most important about HFM more than anything is the connection between the radio station, the presenters and the listener. That is the most important thing. It's truly local radio. Unlike many other stations in the United Kingdom, HFM just connects with its audience beautifully, and that makes me very happy.
Simon Parry, Saturday breakfast show, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m.
First time on your chart topping trio this morning, that's Rick Astley, the man, the legend, of course. It's number one from 1987, which bizarrely is now 24 years ago, but yeah, Rick Astley there, and Never Gonna Give You Up. That's one of the songs from your chart topping trio. We're looking at 1987 in the next half an hour or so. And believe it or not, this was a number one in 87 as well. It's Benny King and Stand By Me on 102.3 HFM. Good morning. Right on that one. It's not in that version you just heard. They changed it later on to avoid getting into trouble. So there you go, Mars, put up the volume, which was a number one in the year we're looking at, which is 1987. There's a coffee morning happening this morning at the Methodist Church Centre. They'll be just putting the kettle on now for the first load of coffee at the Leisure Centre, and that's between 10:30 and 11:30 this morning. Yeah. Continuing the tunes from 87. Bit of George Michael and Aretha Franklin, who apparently never met when they were recording this.
Simon, what do you love about HFM?
The people, and the main thing for me is this. I wanted to do this since I was 8 years old, and I get to come and do this every week, and it's brilliant. Still every week, I love it.
Nick Shaw, Head of News at HFM.
102.3 HFM.
Good morning. On the way, fallout after Lib Dem by-election defeat, and why HFM presenters are to go head-to-head. First, though, those behind the Harborough bid say they're disappointed traders have voted no. Easily held onto the seats with UKIP second.
Low turnout, and everybody else was left to pick up the pieces.
Here, HFM DJs are to go head-to-head as part of a big fundraiser for the radio station next month. Battle of the DJs is going to be held. £2.50 are available from the Conservative Club or from the HFM Reception here at House Marston Jostle. At the moment in Market Harborough, we're on 4.
Grant Lush, weekend and evening news presenter.
102.3 HFM.
.co.uk for more details.
100% local. 100% local.
It's your station.
This is HFM News.
It's reached the International Space Station, its last visit before being decommissioned. Discovery, which is carrying out an array of supplies, should have arrived in November, but was delayed after cracks were found in its fuel tank. Flight Director Brian Lunny says it wasn't as straightforward as they'd hoped.
100% local. 100% local.
It's your station.
102.3 HFM.
Loving life in Harborough.
Our local news service is second to none, with our aim of being, if it's going on locally, it'll be on HFM.
Ian, tell me the difference between presenting on the radio and live gigs. Live gigs, you've got the different atmosphere, you've got people to dance and to keep on the dance floor. You have to be strict about what you play, whereas on the radio you have much greater scope. You're just playing to an audience in your head of one.
Technical support for the radio broadcasting equipment is overseen by our Chief Technical Expert, Radio Rod Page. The 20-metre high HFM aerial is sited overlooking Market Harborough at Little Oxenden.
We're live.
We're local.
And we're proud of it.
And we're proud of it.
Loving life in Harborough.
102.3 HFM. Across South Leicestershire and North Northamptonshire.
100% local. Loving life in Harborough.
100% local. 100% local.
102.3 HFM.
Across South Leicestershire and North Northamptonshire.
100% local. Loving life in Harborough.
It's your station.
102.3 HFM.
Further information on Harborough FM can be found at www.harbourfm.co.uk or phoning 01858 464 666 or emailing news@harbourfm.co.uk.